I've heard this thing about randomness very many times. I think it's about time we talk about the randomness subject in detail. Some people have come up to me and have told me that what we see today, the world in which we live, it's impossible for this universe to be a random work. It has to be the result of a planned work. It cannot be the result of a random work. So, they give me the example of the marbles. They tell me that suppose you have 26 marbles, numbered from 1 to 26, and you let all the marbles fall and go to an edge in your room, and then you go and see the 26 marbles. And then you find that the 26 marbles are numbered from 1 to 26. It's one probability and I don't know how many billions that something like that might happen. This is what you're saying, they tell me. What you're saying is that the universe in which we live is impossible to be the result of randomness. It must be the result of something more than randomness. In other words, it must be the result of something planned by a very powerful, ultra-intelligent mind that has conceived the universe in which we live, and then that's why we have it here. Well, let me put this in a different perspective. Suppose I get the 26 marbles, and they fall. And then I go down to the marbles and I see 18, 16, 4, 26, 20, 22, etc. An order. And then I tell you, repeat that order. There's no way I'm going to be able to repeat this one time in 26. That's what we are seeing here. What we are seeing here, you like it or not, is the result of one of very many billion possible outcomes of randomness. Whether we like it or not, what we're seeing here today, the universe in which we are living today, is the result of one possible outcome of several billion other possibilities. Very highly improbable, but it's the one in which we are. Just like the marbles. Any order in which the marbles fall is an order. It's different than the other order, but it's an order. And if you want to repeat that order, it's going to be very difficult at random. Why is one order better than the others? That's where you are wrong. That's where you think this universe is perfect. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect. In a few hours, we're going to be attacked by a hurricane here. So that was planned. That was part of the planification. Let's kill a few of the guys there. Show that, what a planification. This is just like, don't talk to me about an entity that is so superior that, has the power to sit and stay. Now let's see what this hurricane does. It's impossible to think that this universe was planned. If it had been planned by a superior entity, like some people believe that it was planned, it would be perfect. But it's far from perfect in every single detail of life. But that's what we have. This is what we have. This is the chance of living like conscious human beings that we have. We don't have other chances. This is the only chance we have. If you teach your children, hey, this is maybe one life, then in the other life you will be with some super ethereal beings, and the best thing is yet to come. No, the best thing is not yet to come. The best thing is here and now. And if we don't make of this the best thing, we're making of this a little unnecessary hell. Well, we should be making of this our heaven, because that's all there is to it. And even if there's something else, if we make of this a better thing, anything that comes will be even better. So what? But the organization in our minds must be a very simple one. This is a one-time shot. The fact that I can be talking to you through this system, the fact that you can be listening to me, the fact that you can be understanding what I'm saying, is the result of the way the marbles organized after this time they were thrown away. They are thrown away by big bangs, repetitive ones. I don't know how it happens, and I don't care. I do care. Scientific curiosity is one thing, but then another thing is to say, this is not it. This is it. And we have to live. Somebody said over there, and my daughter always put this sentence at the end of her messages. Live every day of your life as if that day were the last day of your life. And I think she's perfectly right in that respect. I think that's totally correct. It couldn't be more correct. This is just one order in which the marbles fell. We either enjoy this order in which the marbles fell, or we're going to regret not doing it so. So, you have the final word, like always.